to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, Commissioner Good could not be here today, so you all are stuck with me. Let's see, okay, we've got the consent agenda.
Approval of payroll, September 16th and September 30th, 2022. Approval of claims, September 8th, 15th, 22nd, 29th of 2022. Approval of minutes, September 6th, 2022. Treasurer's monthly report, August 31st of 2022. Weights and measures monthly report, August 16th to September 15th, 2022 filed.
Motion to approve.
Now second, we've got a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. And then we've got, also under the consent agenda, venue rental agreement for Memorial Opera House South Shore Orchestra. Motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Okay, we are nothing under announcements, nothing under new business. Got a resolution to approve the commissioners' meeting schedule for 2023.
Motion to approve. You know we're going to change that.
Yeah, we always do. Second,
We always do.
all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. We've also got approval of the holiday schedule for 2023.
Motion to approve.
Second, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. And we've got some Civic Plus upgrades. Want to tell us about those? Good morning.
These are the two that we've been talking about for a long time. The first of, and I can't remember the order they're in, but the Civic Media contract is one half of the pieces that we need to be able to do live streaming. Actually, I thought about it this morning. Had we had all of that in place today, Commissioner Good could have participated in the meeting, but we don't have those capabilities yet. So the Civic Media upgrade would allow us to do that. The part one of that is the actual tech that we need to upgrade the chambers with, that Lee will be presenting later in the agenda on this item. The Civic Optimize, that is the module that we've talked a lot about enabling our citizens to access county services 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, online. It's going to make their interaction with county government easier and better. It's going to save them time. I think I've told you this before, that an ungodly amount, over 60% of the people, I believe it is, who access our website do it after hours. So this will give them a way to be able to interact without having to come down here and do it. Now, both of those costs include all of the fees up till December of 2025.
Okay.
So those are the two pieces that I have in front of you.
Is Kurt, is this a one-time cost or is this an annual cost?
It's both, okay? There's a setup fee and then there's an annual fee. And what I had them do was that includes all of it, including the annual fee through the end of 2025 on both of those.
Okay. We have money in our, wherever,
It's paid up to 2025, so we won't have to worry about that till.
okay. You need a motion?
Yep.
Motion to approve.
Can we do both, Scott? Or separate since they're additionals?
Other contracts, so let's do them separately.
A motion to upgrade to Civic Plus, the Civic Media contract in the amount of $27,317.26.
Second, it sounds like an increase in transparency, which we all like. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries.
A motion to upgrade to Civic Plus, Civic Optimize contract in the amount of $78,358.21.
Second, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Thank you, Kurt,
Thank
for
you.
doing
I'm
all
going
the
to have a
work
very
behind
busy
this.
3 or 4 months ahead of me
Yeah,
here.
you will, but it'll be worth it. Okay, next we have an amendment to ordinance 1904, creating a non-reverting fund number 4923 for receipt of reimbursement for school resource officers on first reading.
Motion to approve.
We have to do.
Oh, whoa.
So the amendment is simply the original, when this fund was originally set up, we were, the sheriff's department was dealing with one school corporation within the county. Now we're dealing with several, so this is just to take the designation off for the specific school corporation and just be allowed for any reimbursement for a school resource officer. And we do need to have a first reading.
Public hearing,
Public
correct?
hearing,
Yeah.
yes.
All right, well, I will open the public hearing. Anyone wishing to speak in favor of this amendment to the ordinance 1904? Anyone in favor? Once, twice, going a third time, amendment to ordinance 1904. Anyone in favor? Anyone wanting to speak in opposition? Opposition? And going, gone. Public hearing is closed. You can take your motion now, Jim.
Motion to approve amendment to ordinance 19-04, creating a non-reverting fund number 4923 for receipt of reimbursement for school resource security officers, first reading.
And I will second that. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Okay, we've got Auditor Vicki Urbanek.
In our continuing repeat ARPA agreements to present to you, we have 2 more ARPA agreements today. The first one is related to the approval by the county council just recently of the commissioner's plan for 2 categories of ARPA projects. This one is for the Pleasant Township Pool Agreement, and the other one stems from the Township Assistance Program that was approved back in February, and that is the Boone Township ARPA Agreement.
Can we, our agenda is a little, because Boone Township is not, Boone Grove is not in Boone Township.
Yes,
And we
yeah.
have- Yeah,
It should be Boone
it
Township.
should be Boone Township.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
just to clarify. Well, I'll go
Rose
ahead.
and Porter.
Yeah, Boone Grove's in Porter Township. I will go ahead and make a motion for both agreements.
Second.
Motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Have anything else to report right now regarding ARPA, or all just moving along?
We're just moving along, yes. We're getting all these agreements in place. Our next quarterly report is due at the end of the month, and we've already begun working on that. And so we're just moving forward. And as the expenditures continue, the ARPA monitoring and compliance program is going to get more and more involved and complicated, but that's the whole point of this, right? So,
All right, well, thank you for your work so
okay,
far.
thank you.
Okay. That was Siri. I guess she thought I was thanking her. ITS, Lee?
Speaking of IT,
Tell Siri to quit
That's
spying on me.
right, that's right. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so earlier this year, you'll remember that we took the 5th of our inventory of copy machines and converted those to a lease. We took the 5th of the oldest ones. So I'm before you now for the next 5th, which will be for next year. It's taken, I think you signed the contract in February of this year, and and we still haven't received those copiers because of inventory issues. So I'm doing this now, so hopefully by early spring, we'll have copy machines for next year.
Okay, and these are for stormwater, EMA, prosecutor, child support, clerk, expo, Superior Court 4, auditor, and adult probation. At least 63 payments of $1,463.80.
A motion to approve.
Got a motion, I'll second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Pose same sign, motion carries.
Secondly, it's been a long time since the technology has been improved in this very room. So the next request is to upgrade all of the technology in here, larger televisions, the ability for vendors to be able to come to this table, bring their own device and plug it in instead of relying on somebody on the side table to handle it for them. They'll be able to project sound through the system instead of just visual. And it'll improve live streaming. We'll be able to do live streaming.
So what are we going to do with the monitors that we have hung already?
I'm sure we'll find a home for them.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I mean, that's just me. I think they're large enough, but
Do we, were we using any ARPA funds for this?
Yes, this is for our. And then the plan is to take a lot of the audio system equipment here and put it downstairs in 102A.
Okay.
motion to approve.
Second, with caveat, the newer screens will also, I mean, they're incorporated in the whole system, right? We're
That is
not just
correct.
getting,
That
I
is
mean,
correct.
these are a little bit outdated.
So,
Tech-
it's almost they have to be part of this.
The adapters in these current TVs won't adapt to the newer technologies, and they're older.
You could have led with that. Okay, thank
All
you.
right, we've got a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Pose same sign, motion carries.
Awesome. Lastly, for all of our storage devices downstairs, this is our maintenance contract for the next year. It comes to, I think, $63,000. I'm asking for 70 just to pad that account, so if anything else comes up this year, I'm good.
Okay, we've got a request for transfer to Fund 1,000 from account, wait a minute,
45,100.
From Fund 1,000.
from account 4510, data processing equipment in the amount of 70,000 to account 3610 for maintenance agreements.
So moved.
Second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Pose same sign.
Thank you.
Motion carries. Thank you, Lee. Next up is Lori Daly from the Expo Center. Good morning, Lori.
Okay, I have been getting a lot of price increases on our end from vendors. So we have not raised prices since we did a little bit in the remodel, but not on equipment, bar packages, things like that. So that's what you'll see in these pricing sheets, is a little bit of an increase to offset increased labor fees and increased product.
Everything costs more right
Yeah.
now. Can we do any of these oh, there's Scott's gone. You want to just start with the first one?
Yeah, just go ahead. Yeah.
We have a request to approve the following pricing sheets: on-site bar services, off-site bar services, event space, equipment pricing, and refreshments.
Motion to approve.
Second, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Pose same sign, motion carries. And we've got a request to approve a service agreement with Mickey's Linen. Any,
No, they, it's just, I think it re-ups every year unless we cancel it. It just keeps the prices as they are.
Motion to approve.
second, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Pose same sign, motion carries. Then we have a request to transfer funds. This is Fund 4005, and from account 1120 hourly in the amount of $10,000 to account 2230 food and groceries to cover food and groceries needed through the end of the year.
Motion to approve.
second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. And now, finally, we have a request to transfer funds, again, for Fund 4005, from account 1120 hourly in the amount of $5,000 to account 3930 for event expenses. And it will cover event expenses needed through the end of the year.
Motion to approve.
Second, all those in favor signify by
Aye.
saying aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion carries.
Lori, when's the last time we raised our rental fees out there to rent space?
So right after the remodel, we did a little bit with the room fees, but nothing else. So this is more about the equipment, tables, chairs, linen.
Do you think that's something we need to look at here the next month or two?
No, that's why I did increase them, because I've been looking at it all year.
No, I'm talking about the actual rental fees.
Oh,
Space.
one did go up, one did not. So the smaller room was the one that, the patio room was the one we raised after the remodel, and it's gotten a lot of foot traffic. So I would like to keep that one the same, and then we bumped up the big room a little bit.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Anything else? Thank you, Lori. Okay, development and stormwater management. Bob Thompson. Good morning. All right, we've got to open some bids here. Paving projects. We all like to pave. Okay, we've got one from Reef Riley. And I'm not gonna, do I have to go through all these numbers?
They have a total.
The total is $2,716,432.41. It's for Reef Riley. And this one is Milestone Contractors North out of Griffith. And their number is $3,521,802.32.
Just two?
Just two for this one. We have more, right? That's it, okay. Just two, so will you be able to look these over and before the end of this meeting and?
Yeah,
That plan.
Chris is going to take these, and he's going to go back there and crunch the numbers with
Okay.
Highway Group.
Okay.
On that, we're going to have to look at it closely. There is a bit of a difference here.
Okay. Well, we'll just come back to you and see where you're at.
Sure.
You can take those right there.
Yep. Okay, next we've got Dunlin School Corp zoning map amendment from rural residential to institutional district on second reading. You want to just,
Second reading for the request where they were requesting a parcel of land be rezoned from RR Rural Residential to IN Institutional District. This is on the east side of their Liberty Elementary and Middle School project that they have going. It's for parking and traffic entrances.
and this is second reading, so we had the public hearing last month.
Need a motion? Motion to approve?
Motion, and I will second the Dunlin School Corp zoning map amendment from rural residential to institutional district on second reading. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Next up, we have a one-year agreement with USI Consultants for professional engineering, surveying, right-of-way, and construction observations services on an on-call basis.
Motion to approve.
Second. All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Okay, now we've got an agreement with United Consultants for Bridge 95, 300 South over Leadington Ditch for engineering design services.
Motion to approve.
Second, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed, same sign, motion carries. Performance agreement between Ledgmere Acres and Porter County. You want to tell us a little bit about that one?
Ledgmere is doing I believe it's a minor subdivision on this, and Mike Novotny has been working with them. They need to do some roadside drainage for stormwater purposes, and the agreement is for $8,500, Mike was telling me, and it's to allow them to do this work per lot, or as the lots sell, and start getting constructed on.
Okay.
Motion to approve.
Second, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed, same sign, motion carries. And then we have a consultant services recommendation for the following small structures: Meridian Road over Damon Run, North Brummett over Arm 19 of the Little Calumet River, 150 South over Cobb Creek, and 750 West over Roper Ditch.
Motion to approve.
Well,
I'd like to hear a little.
wanted to mention the consultants that we would like to negotiate with on this.
Second for discussion.
I would assume that you were just going to open it up to, go ahead.
Okay. For Meridian Road over Damon Run and North Brummett over Little Calumet River, we would like to negotiate with HWC Engineering. And for 150 South over Cobb Creek and 750 West over Roper Ditch, we would like to work with DLZ.
Now you need a motion.
Please.
So moved.
Second, all those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Any other
Thank you.
concerns?
They're crunching numbers, so we'll be back up.
We should have went slower. Okay, we've got Valpo Events with Katie Abel. Is she here today? Hi, Katie. Got a request to use the courthouse grounds on Saturday, November 12th from 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. for the 2022 Autumn Promenade.
Sounds fun.
Various downtown retailers will distribute fall and holiday-themed treats to up to 400 ticket holders. There will be an A-frame sign, a 10-by-10 tent canopy, and sponsor tables. Is there anything else you want to share with us?
No, it'll just be our check-in, so Valparaiso Events will be there, and then our two main sponsors. All of the businesses will be operating from their actual locations downtown.
Okay. Sounds like a neat, is this your first year doing this? I don't remember this one.
I did Chocolate Walk
Oh, okay.
in March, so
Yeah.
it's very similar to Chocolate Walk, but it'll be fall and holiday themed treats.
Chocolate? As long as there's chocolate, it'll be.
There will likely be some chocolate, pumpkin spice, peppermint, that sort of thing.
Motion to approve.
Second, all those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Katie. Okay, any other matter to come before the commissioners? Do we have anyone wanting to give us any public comment?
That's refreshing.
Yeah, I like to hear from the public.
Yeah.
And I know we've got, we're waiting for Chris to handle the bids, so let's take a 5-minute break here and give him a little time over there and come back. All right. Back to finish up this meeting.
We are going to recommend that we start negotiating a contract on this with Reith Riley at $2,716,432.41, I believe was the
Yep,
dollar amount.
I had.
Their bid was responsible and responsive, and they're the low. And I guess they're the low, obviously. To explain the low, Came down to the price of tonnage in the asphalts. Milestone was at $98 a ton, where Reith Riley was at $71 a ton.
Okay.
So we recommend Reith Riley for this project.
So moved.
I got a motion, I'll second, to start negotiations with Reith Riley, who had the bid at $2,716,431 is the most responsive and lowest bid. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion carries.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, everyone. This meeting is in
Adjourned.
recess. We're in recess.